Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against the Lakers, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Here we go. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Man in at the 3 spot. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Stolen by Jones. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and the jam by Harden.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out, he's going to be aggressive.
Jones, the pass to KD. It's hauled in by Zubac. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a 5-point game. The layup missed. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Clippers pick up 2. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jones. Powell with a screen on Jones. It's Harden with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s, Doris, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Tyus Jones. Last year, getting it done. He was around 12 points per game last year, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And it's good, 2 points. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
Harden's shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Booker against Powell. Durant with a screen on Powell. Here's Booker. And Jones pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This guy is electric off the bounce. Norman Powell doing work off the dribble drive. Yeah, I'll take that contact.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here's Harden following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Over Jones. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Jones. Back to Powell. Pass to Harden for the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Harden against Jones. Now Booker shoots over Powell. That's good from Booker on the assist by Jones.
He set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Man passes to Zubac. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's KD. Booker outside. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
Timeout.
Booker's got his second basket.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Jones looking for an opening. Plumlee, no luck.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Batum inside. Working on Plumlee. On the wing, Batum. Powell against Booker. From downtown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
For the Clippers, Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Mann. And Porter subbed in for James Harden.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Norman Powell.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Plumlee. He has yet to score. A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Offensive rebound. Bull can't hit. Clippers leading by 6. Down low. Here's Batum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Norman Powell, and James Harden has subbed in for Kevin Porter. Phoenix also making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Bol Bol. Beal comes in for Booker. And Monte Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Here's KD. The Clippers getting the bucket. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Snatched up. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
And here's Harden for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 19 seconds left in the first. Harden against Morris. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 11.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Here's KD. Misses the jumper. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Clippers lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Batum is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Harden in at the guard position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Plumlee sets the pick for Beal. Over Jones. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
Beal against Dunn. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Suns. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Beal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Big time tough play by Beal right there. Unfazed by the foul.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Monte Morris. The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Nifty move. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Here's Dunn, takes it inside. Harden against Beal. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Great D that time from Beal. Suns trail by 5. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Here's Beal. Here's Plumlee. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. DJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kevin Porter comes in for Derek Jones. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. O'Neal is screen on Dunn. Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Dunn picks one up. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Jones subbed in for Durant.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me the best part, his competitive edge and toughness. It sets him apart nightly.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Phoenix making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Outside, Beal. Now, here's Nurkic, guarded closely. Booker inside, guarded by Harden.
Nurkic throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. KD's checked in for Phoenix. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 4th, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Now Jones. Pass to Booker. The Clippers grab the miss. The kick out to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 5. Here's Beal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. The Suns have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
To the wing right side. Here's Dunn. And the layup falls. Dunn's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jones, the pass to Booker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And let's take a look at the story on Chris Dunn. How he did last season. He averaged about 5 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Mann's checked in for Dunn, and it's Powell in for Porter. And it's good for 2. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Plumlee. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Powell against Booker. Powell kicks to Harden. Tucker a screen. Shot clock at 6. Over Durant. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Good! Booker off the bounce.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Booker dishes to Jones. Booker against Powell. Pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Harden. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And here's Jones. Fires from deep. Powell pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Harden gets the bucket.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Booker. Plumlee with a screen on Powell. And Booker kicks to KD. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 5. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Grayson Allen's checked in for Bradley Beal. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Yusuf Nurkic. David.
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Puts it up from 7, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead. Harden against Jones. Zubac's a screen on Jones. Powell trying to free himself up. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 27.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Jones against KD. Durant going to work inside.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Man in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Man's got his second bucket of the night. That will count. And he drains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
Knowing they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And that does it for the first half of play. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details, things working out so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. Clippers leading by 4, and always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Kept alive. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Takes the three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him... even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden the pass to Zubac. 90 seconds now into the second half. Harden inside the three-point line. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harden against Jones. It's Powell on the wing. He's got 9. Pass to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones dishes to Nurkic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And the timeout call here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Superfans, it's time to get hyped for the hoop.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Zubac kicks to Jones. And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Now, here is Harden. 30 points in the game. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's KD. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Booker outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Harden goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Jones with the bounce pass. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to man. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Zubac.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Jones with Zubac defending. Here's KD. Strong finish by KD.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to man. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Harden. Now, man, he's covered by Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. And the Suns making a change here as well. Allen's checked in. On defense, Phoenix. 3-point lead. Jones with the screen on Booker. To the paint. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Nurkic finds Beal. They get it again. And finished off by Nurkic.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. Floats one. Booker pulls it in. The Suns leading. Outside, KD. Here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, up and down the Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Derek Jones. And Porter subbed in for James Harden. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Monte Morris comes in for Devin Booker. Morris passes to Beal. And there it is for him. Beal's got 17.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Porter passes to Bamba.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Allen against Dunn. Nurkic with the block. O'Neal against Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Batum. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 5 points a game last year, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Connects from 3-point range.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Batum. Powell with it. He's got 10. Shot to stop the run. No good that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring
discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Morris, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Outside, Batum, and finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Allen for three. Drills it from outside. Allen's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix. Here's Harden. He's got 34. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
And it falls over the rim and in. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Clippers trail by 11. We've got Harden. Chris Dunn is out there with Batum. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Porter in at the one spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Plumlee. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Over Dunn. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Back to Booker. Fourth quarter still young. Just
oh, that's unbelievable.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Allen, and stolen by Dunn. Harden outside. Oh, Porter in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Booker. Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Harden against Jones. Porter kicks to Bumbo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Allen passes to Jones. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Harden. Jones for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from James Harden.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Back to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Tucker. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones against Porter. Pass to Booker. Allen outside. And the Suns miss again. Clippers trail by 5. Dunn passes to Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Booker. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Stolen by Jones. Booker dishes to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Mann comes in for Dunn. And Norman Powell subbed in for Porter. And for the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Booker. From deep, Harden, just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Harden against KD. Confident finish by Durant.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Tucker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. To the middle. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Mann's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Clippers trail by 8. Harden kicks to Jones. Back to Harden. From the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
KD looking around. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. A second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Free throw good from Harden.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Let's find out the news on Nicholas Batum. David, what's the update?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for him. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Zubac's the pass to Harden. Over Jones. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 8. Durant dishes to Beal. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Powell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the strength and explosive nature of Norman Powell? This guy excels at absorbing contact. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Booker outside, beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
From deep, Harden. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Booker, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Booker's got 33.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Here's the step back. That one rolling around and rims out.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Pass to KD. This one for 3. They get it back. Nurkic lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 8.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Booker against Powell. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 35 in the game.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Foul for 3. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.